I'm stressed out. Hey little critters! It occurred to me that I haven't really explained my whole goal with creating this channel. I wanted to get into drag. I wanted to come up with like a drag king persona and start performing. So I was like, well, I gotta figure out how to do makeup. I tried to find tutorials on YouTube for masculinizing your face and like drag king makeup, and there is hardly anything out there. It's like a couple of little, like, in a bathroom, really bad lighting, how to masculinize your face. So that's cool, but also not what I'm looking for. And there's like one video I found that's like a legit drag king, and he made a video that like gave me a little bit of something. Hugo Girl. I mean, I think he's just cool anyway, so shout out to Hugo Girl for being like the only drag king makeup tutorial I could find on YouTube that gave me like any idea of what to do. So I've tried doing just like a subtle masculinizing contour twice. The first time was hideous. Like, the blending was terrible, the shade, like, it was just all bad. Placement, it was a mess. So I tried a second time. It was like pretty good the second time. Like, not to do my own horn. But again, I think part of the thing that's tripping me up is maybe I just need to go bold from the start, and like I can figure out the coloring, the shading, placement and stuff if I'm doing a more over-the-top look, because I'll actually be able to see the more nuanced stuff than doing a natural look where it's like I can't even really tell what I'm doing, because I don't even do contour normally. So like, I don't know, contour is very foreign to me. I just Google image searched a couple like drag king faces and stuff, and there were a few pictures where they laid out like where they're placing and like shaping the different shades of contour, and then like the next pictures like it blended in or whatever. So I kind of just got some ideas from that and drew up some pictures of two different looks, and I'm gonna just have fun with the color and just do, here's one of them. Also, I have drawn my face the same way since we learned to do self-portraits in my high school art class. So I have always drawn my own face like these features. Not the nose. The nose I usually do more like my own nose. This nose is more. But yeah, so these are, I don't like this one as much, so I'm gonna, I also don't have the best products for doing these, so I would like to invest in better products, but for now I'm just learning, so, you know, I'm not worried about spending too much money on this. So this is what I'm gonna try to do right now. Using the face paints. That's all I got. Well, I'm nervous. So yeah, that's what I'm getting at here. So the reason I decided to start a channel myself, I was like, you know, if nobody's doing it, somebody's got to do it. But I also need to learn to do it at the same time. So you're on this journey with me. So I would like to just thank all of you who have checked out my first couple videos. I know, like, I'm no professional. I'm doing this with my camera, and I'm just editing it on iMovie, and I had my little brother make music for me to put in these, and, you know, it's fun. That's what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm starting to feel self-conscious. But I hope you're all here for this. I definitely full on, I invite you to give me suggestions for looks you want me to try. If there's any cool drag kings out there that you want me to know about, that I should, you know, look into their stuff. Just thank you all for supporting me. I'm gonna just try to move more towards my actual goal. I mean, obviously I'm just having fun doing whatever random looks come to my brain. And I got a bunch coming up. With that all being said, I am going to show you right now my third ever attempt at doing a masculine contour, but I'm gonna really go ham with it this time. I'm gonna get real colorful. I was just outside doing some yard work. Got real dirty, so I washed my face because I had dirt all over my face. I've been trying to pull this big, terrible root out of this, like, planter that my grandfather just slapped some cinder blocks together on the ground and filled it with dirt and planted stuff in there over the years. But there's this big weed growing in it that has this really deep, intricate root system. I didn't realize it was there, and it killed everything I planted in there because its roots are just like big. It's like a bunch of big, thick roots that come out into like really intricate little like capillaries that just, they go out so far. I hate it. I just want to be able to put the plants I want there, and it's not letting me. So I've been doing that the past few days. I've been digging and digging, and yeah, and as I'm pulling the roots out, I'm just getting covered in dirt. It's but I found some treasures. Found some broken glass, some weird rusty metal bits, a lot of big rusty nails, a fully intact glass bottle, and a plastic Stu Pickles head. Okay, I'll stop messing around now. Gonna put some Poreless Putty primer on. Oh yeah, I think I was gonna try to do a little bit of contour on my neck and collarbone too, cause like, go big or go home, I always say. I'm gonna do a little color correcting because my acne. Oh, so that new LED mirror I was so excited about, when I went to turn it on, thankfully I had another one, I just needed to put more batteries in it. So I went to turn it on and it didn't come on. So I was like, what the hell, it already needs new batteries? Like I haven't even used it that much. So it has two different battery ports in it, two separate ones at either end of it, and one of them was the whole outside of the covering was covered in battery acid. I was like, are you, what even? Like, I bought this the day I made my last video, which was like February 29th, I think. So I haven't had it that long. Today is April 7th. I'm not going to glue my brows, but since I'm gonna do different color, I'm just gonna put some concealer on them and then paint over them. And there's the look. That's it. That's today's look. Conceal my whole face. I'm a ghost now. Oh my god. What have I done? I think this actually was the move though. It wasn't my plan, but it's actually probably the best thing for this look. I want to set that all with some translucent powder. What do I even look like? A dummy? A doll? When I use a lot of the face paint on my face gets really like greasy. So probably good to start with a drier base. Where do I start? Well, normally I would say start with the lightest thing, which is yellow. So you need to square out your forehead, but you also need to bring this area forward. And bring your brows forward. Then there's going to be like this part here that's dark. And then bring the cheekbone forward. And, you know, try to make it more square. Just my nose. Okay. I'm an old man. So next, I just realized that there's no dark purple in this, there's just a light purple. I guess I could just mix some blue into it. This guy. I'm gonna mix the blue and the light purple. Okay. It just became light blue. Well, there's pink. I can mix some pink into it. Or red. Probably red. Oh, it's very dark now. That's like black. It's fine. That works. So I guess you would deepen the crease. And then that kind of goes. with the light purple and just blend it out. Well, that was aptly timed because I had to pee anyway, so clean that up. And also I realized I didn't do the neck contour. Where would my atoms up? Here. And then like deepen the collarbone. And like this way. I just look like I'm making myself into a skeleton. Is that what men look like? Do men look like skeletons? I need to go back in with the yellow. Quickly. So I'm gonna take the fuchsia color. Yay! I've mapped everything out with paint, and now I can go over it with powder and make it all look not so insane. So I'm gonna make sure everything's really good and dry before I ruin my powders and my brushes with crappy kids' face paint. I added a little bit of texture to the mustache with just the leftover like dark purple I mixed stuff. And now I can start adding powder to my face. Again, I'm going to start with yellow. I am going to use the Revolution Forever Flawless Birds of Paradise palette, and I'm using... I'm getting so much use out of this palette. Thank you, Hannah. Canary. Going in with Canary. Adventure, and then I will be going in with Island for the lighter purple parts. Now I'm going to use Vacay for my mustache and eyebrows. I'm going to put on some eyeliner, just so my eyes exist. What do I want to do with my lips? Goodness. Underdrawn lip. That's weird. But since men don't usually have lips, I'm doing this on like the inside of my lip. For once, I think this looks better in person than it does on camera. Usually, it's the other way around. But it's annoying. Mascara, a little bit of mascara, just a little bit, so I have eyelashes. There. You know, I tried, and it didn't really help me get the concept down, which is what the point was. Because honestly, if I had the right type of makeup to blend this stuff instead of using face paint, which isn't made for this, I think this would look pretty decent. Now that's as good as that's gonna get. But yeah, I just spritzed the front here with some root lifter, and there you go. Now you're a man. Thank you again to everyone who has been watching my videos so far. I really appreciate you bearing with me as I learn different editing techniques, different lighting. We'll just keep building things as we go. I'm currently waiting for a microphone to come in. I worked on the lighting situation. I usually have the overhead light on, I just realized, and I don't right now. Oh well, I am winging all of this. This is just for fun. If it turns into a thing, that's awesome. If not, at least my friends get to hear my wonderful voice every week. So yeah, thank you all again for checking out my new vid. Hopefully I can invest in some something better than face paint to use for things like this. You can't blend the paint. Thank you all. I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye.